Welcome to Chapter 9, what to do with all that money that you're going to be making. Now, one of the biggest mistakes we all make as real estate agents in this business is thinking that we'll make up for it. We can spend the money and then we can make it. This is inherently wrong, and I want you to make sure that you're implementing proper habits with your budget. So first and foremost, I want you to pay yourself. Don't think, oh, if I just keep putting the money in, I can eventually pay myself. No, you are dedicating yourself to this craft. You're putting a lot of time and effort into this. Make sure that you're paying yourself first. Number two, do not put both your business and your personal into the same account. It could be an accounting nightmare. You're going to drop the opportunity to actually have specific write-offs, so separate them from the get-go. Number three, reinvest in your business. All right, if you notice a marketing technique is working, if you notice a specific ad campaign working, reinvest in it so you can make more money. If you notice that you can invest $1 and make $4 back, there is no better investment that you can actually do. And four, focus on long-term investments, whether it's real estate, stocks, Bitcoin, it doesn't matter, but you have to implement some sort of goal and expectations on what you're trying to achieve and get out there and do it. Do not waste your money on fancy watches, suits, cars, things that are going to be depreciating in value immediately after the money gets spent. And lastly, monitor and adjust regularly. Make it a habit that you're sitting down and reviewing your finances month in and month out. I think I used to be scared of looking at my budget. I didn't want to pull my bank account because I didn't want to see those numbers. But at the end of the day, avoiding the truth doesn't change it. The more you see it up front, the more you're reminded of it, the more it's going to stay top of mind. Now, a real life example, I've got one myself with a person I trained. She was a single mother. She was not doing that well with her sales, owed the government money. It was a nightmare. After 24 months of working closely, she was doing the sales. She not only paid off all her debt, but she was able to buy 2 income properties for her long-term wealth creation model. Now, this is extremely important, guys. There's a huge benefit to being a real estate agent. This is the inventory that you know and understand. You have an employee discount. You're going to find out first and foremost before the listing hits the market. There are so many opportunities involved being a real estate agent. Don't let it go to the wayside. So make sure you're being intentional with what you're doing, you're budgeting properly, and you're putting your money to good use. Now, to help you take control of your finances, I've created some resources. First, a budgeting guide, a step-by-step framework to help you create separate business and personal budgets. Also to track income, expenses, and savings goals. I've also included customizable templates for monthly budgets, as well as emergency fund planning. Next up, I've got an investment guide, an overview of investment options for entrepreneurs that includes real estate, stocks and bonds, Bitcoin, and retirement accounts. This is not investment advice. This is just something that I've learned over my 20 years and something that I thought I would share. It's got practical advice on evaluating risks and opportunities, leveraging compound interest for long-term growth. A bonus resource I've included is a cash flow tracker, which helps you monitor your monthly income and expenses with clarity. Now, here's how to take charge of your money. First off, I want you to download all those templates. 2, I want you to make sure that you're establishing a set time every single week to update those numbers. And 3, commit to monthly check-ins to make sure that you're on track with progress. Guys, financial freedom starts with a plan. You're not going to get wealthy by accident. Make sure it's top of mind. It is the most important topic. Everything that we have done boils down to this for your financial well-being. Please remember, there are no pensions, there's no benefits, there's no union, there's nothing here when you leave this business, so you have to think about it right now. Make sure this is a priority for you. I'll see you in the next chapter.